Previously on Doki Doki Exit Music.
You haven't seen Monica, have you? I'm afraid not, Frenzy-chan. She's been in the mood since the festival, unfortunately. I don't even know if I should be telling you this. Well, I overheard Monica talking about you and Sayori to one of her friends. I wasn't eavesdropping, though. What did she say? I heard her mention that the only good reason to cancel on her festival was if somebody died. Since we're the only ones here, I've decided that we're going to have to cancel today's meeting. Hopefully there won't be any more emergencies or absences tomorrow. Speaking of Natsuki, however, I think we just passed her house then. It's that house if I recall correctly. Right, thanks for that. Why do you need to know? I don't really want to worry Yuri about Natsuki. Well, I guess I just wanted to... Right. My heart is ready to jump out of my chest. I don't know what I'll be greeted by, but I await it nervously. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name's Frenzy Gamer and today we're going to be playing another episode of Doki Doki Exit Music. We actually last off with a little surprise, so... We actually just reached Natsuki's house, and guess who was there at the door? The homegirl, Natsuki. Frenzy-chan? What the hell are you doing here? It's Natsuki. Thank God. Natsuki, are you alright? What happened to your bruises? What bruises, Frenzy-chan? I don't know anything you're talking about. She's playing dumb even though I saw her. Like literally, I literally saw her. She came up to me. Like her face was right there. And here I was looking at her like all beat up and everything. Like she got into a fight. And then she cries and then she runs away. Like you act like I didn't see that. What could have happened to her for her to be so devoted to keeping it a secret? Before I can reply, she grabs me by the collar of my shirt and yanks me into the foyer. Hey, how did you know where I live? No, it's not the time for that. Has she been drinking? The other question is, where have you been? I haven't been feeling very good the past few days. No need to be so mean about it. Does she expect me to believe after what I saw? Natsuki, I know something is wrong. I saw you at the hospital, remember? Oh, that. She giggles. That was nothing. Don't worry about it. You know, about it, okay? You know, everything's fine. There's much worse. There's much worse to be worried about. What do you mean? Come with me. I could do with another glass anyway. She grips my arm loosely and tries to move me along with her through her house. As she moves, she begins erratically wobbling as through she's having trouble walking. She holds tighter onto my arm for support. She stumbles and nearly trips. I catch her wrapping my arm around her chest and pulling her upright. Thanks. That's not like her. Normally, if I grabbed her for whatever reason, she'd freak out and call me gross or baka or something of the sort. But here, she didn't even flinch or say anything about it. Something feels off. I release my grip on her reluctantly as she's still staggering her way along. I assist in moving her now up the stairs, making sure she doesn't fall and knock us both back onto the steps. We finally made up the stairs and Natsuki guides me to her room. Her room is a mess. Her floor is littered with small ripped up pieces of paper, which I don't know, I can't see any of it. Picking one up, I recognize one of the protagonists of Perfect Girls. The cover is a heavily laminated cardstock and it's ripped in two. There is no way Natsuki was able to tear that in half herself. Not only that, but she had no reason to either. But I could think of someone who does. There is a large bottle of red wine, cap open, lying on its side on her bed. Only a small drip escapes, staining her bedsheets with crimson. There can't be much left of it. I knew she'd been drinking. I could tell from the moment she opened the door. Natsuki, you haven't drunk all of that yourself, right? She looked flustered. Of course I have, you dummy. That's a bit much, isn't it? That doesn't matter. I haven't even finished anyway. She retrieves the bottle from the bed. God damn, I can't read. I reach a hand out to take it from her. Natsuki? Nuh-uh, it's mine. She holds the bottle just out of reach and tries to push me away. With her like really small ass arms. She's too weak, however, and I simply move her arm aside. Yep, even more because she's drunk. Come on, that's enough. Frenzy-chan, please. I need this. Something about the way she said that sent a pang. Yeah, a pang of dread. I don't know. Through my body. Before I can reach my arm to stop her a second time, the remainder of the bottle contents are gone. Looking at her bedside drawer, I see Natsuki's phone. It is overturned, so I can only see her case. The case is glittery and pink. This drink is nice, Frenzy-chan. Natsuki, talk to me. I know something's going on with your dad. With your dad. Please, I just want to help. But I can't if you won't tell me what's going on. This is all the help I need. She collapses onto her bed and giggles. I haven't felt this happy in so long. I grow only more uneasy hearing that. If this is the lengths she has to go to in order to escape her demon, just how bad is the demon she's trying to escape from? As Natsuki begins to snore, her grip on the white bottle falters, and it rolls off of the bed onto her floor. To my surprise, it doesn't shatter. Instead, it rolls under her bed. Shaking my head, I bend down to pick up the bottle and rolled under her bed. It rolled on her to bed. Reaching my hand underneath the bed, I can feel the wine bottle. And something else. What the? I pull both from beneath the bed. Placing the wine bottle on her bedside drawer next to Natsuki's phone, I take a look at what I recovered. It's a white container and made of plastic. Wait, this isn't right. It's a bottle of pills. Looking for the description, I inhale sharply as I realize that these are morphine tablets. I turn to look to Natsuki, fast asleep as I worried. Oh my fucking god. I desperately check the label on the back for the date of prescription. Two days ago. She's trying to overdose. An icy sweat runs down on my forehead as I begin to panic, running my hands through my hair. What the hell? Oh, that's the game. She stopped snoring. I violently shake Natsuki's seemingly lifeless body. Please, Natsuki. Please wake up. I grab her hand. It's clammy and much cooler than it should be. I put my ear next to her mouth to check to see if she's breathing. Thankfully she is, but it's faint. I take her by the shoulders and pull her into a sitting position. I crouch down next to her, supporting her. Natsuki. I contemplate calling an ambulance, worrying that it'll draw too much attention to her house. Fuck it. I don't care what happens as long as she's alive. I reach my pocket and... Fuck! Fuck! My phone isn't there. Oh my god. I reach up onto her bedside table, gripping Natsuki's phone tightly. I bring it to my face and press the power button. The screen lights up, but from behind a shattered display. I tried to make an emergency call, but the screen is unresponsive to my touch. Dropping the phone, I pull Natsuki in close to me, praying that she wakes up. I begin to sob, terrified for her life. But Natsuki begins to cough erratically. I'm simultaneously panicked and relieved. She opens her eyes and unsteadily rises to her feet with my assistance. Natsuki, please, tell me you're okay. She falls silent. Oh my god, she threw up from all the drinking. Jesus! My nose is assaulted by the mix of scent of bile and wine as it splashes to the floor in front of me. I realize that she got some on my arm. It stings? Well, at least that would have gotten the deadly mixture out of her body. But she's still in trouble. Natsuki turns to me, half conscious, pleading, "Frenzy-chan, help me." She stumbles back, landing in a sitting position on her bed. I don't want to die. Look at me, okay? You won't, you hear me? I won't let you die. Natsuki, listen to me, okay? I'll be right back. She nods weakly, barely aware of her surroundings. I need to find her something to eat. Hopefully it should absorb what's left of the alcohol. Bolting down the stairs, I reach the kitchen within seconds. I swing open every cupboard I can see, along with the refrigerator. Nothing. Not even a slice of bread. When did Natsuki last eat? Exiting the kitchen, I look all around the house. Hurrying back to Natsuki, I check up on her. She's as pale as ever, but at least she's conscious. She weakly raises her head to look at me. Hey Natsuki? I need you to pay attention to me, okay? Just do whatever you do. Don't go to sleep, okay? Please! She tries to mutter something, but it's unintelligible. I have no choice but to leave her again. I've searched everywhere in the house besides her father's bedroom. As I approach the door, I notice that it's locked. I ram the door multiple times before the frame gives way. Whoa! I tumble onto the floor, now littered with splinters. I raise my feet and flick the light on. As I search for the room, for anything that could possibly aid Natsuki, something catches my eye. A few bags from various restaurants around town. I tear them open, find nothing but empty takeout containers. I return to Natsuki's room. We have to go now. Okay. I help her to her feet, wrapping her arm over my shoulder, holding her hand in place. She'll make it. I'm sure of it. But where are we going? Somewhere safe. We make our way down the stairs. I keep Natsuki on her feet, though it is proving to be more difficult as she fades in and out of consciousness. Starvation mixed with alcohol and painkillers. What a bad combination. It's clearly taking a toll on her. But she isn't dead. When we make it to the front door, with time feeling like a lost luxury, I shut it behind us, moving through the porch. I can feel Natsuki's tears soak through my shirt. We reach the gate and I set her down while I open it. I scoop Natsuki off the grass and close the gate behind us. Holding Natsuki close, I move as fast as I can down the street. As we approach the glow of the street lights, I begin to feel relieved. I loosen my grip on Natsuki. Can you walk? Yes. I think. I set her down for a moment. Her knees buckle again. I wrap her arm around me and mine around her. Let's go. Okay. I end up supporting her the entire way through town. There is nobody out. No, there's nobody. Okay. I keep fucking up. There is nobody about to call me out for looking suspicious. I'm almost glad she has such a small figure. It certainly makes it so much easier to... That's why she's so small. Her father has been leaving her malnourished and living on fast food. Jesus Christ. Finally, I recognize the familiar view of my house. I set Natsuki down on my front step. I fumble with my keys for a moment, finally able to unlock the door. I help Natsuki through. She's safe from her father at least. I bring her to the kitchen and sit her down one of the chairs. Frenzy-chan. Why did you help me? How did you know where I... Don't worry about all that for now. Let's just get you settled in for the night. I'm worried that it'll be longer than one night. I have a spare room in my house. She'll be able to sleep there. I searched through my pantry and my fridge for something she may like. I decided to just make some toast and chicken noodle soup. Is that chicken noodle? I haven't had that in so long. Her words break my heart. How long? How long has she lived like this? I watch the clock as Natsuki eats. It's late. Now that the immediate panic is over, I realize that poor Natsuki is still drenched in her own stomach acid. Natsuki, I'm going to need you to get changed. What? Not here, silly. I mean, you can get changed in the spare room. But I don't have any of my clothes. You will have to borrow some of mine. Okay. But only because I have to. Natsuki seems to be much in better shape after her meal. She stands up of her own. She stands up on her own. Of her own accord to return her bowl to the kitchen counter. She moves slowly but deliberately. Despite the stink of bile clogging up my nose, I'm relatively calm too. Natsuki's skin tone has returned normal, mostly. She still looks scared by the night's experiences. Once she returns empty-handed, I ask her to follow me to her room. Come on, I'll show you where it is. Natsuki timidly complies, wrapping her arms around mine. But this time it hurts. I inhale sharply. Are you okay, Frenzy-chan? My shoulder's in pain. The adrenaline of the situation has settled. Maybe barging through the door was a bad idea. You think? Not only because of the pain, but the damage it caused too. When Natsuki's dance returns to the house, you're a fucking dead boy, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm alright, don't worry about me. Let's get you cleaned up. There's a shower in the guest room that you can use. We reach the guest room, located across the hall from my own bedroom. I motion towards the edge of the bed. Here, sit down for just a minute. I'll be back with something comfy for you. She sits down. I rush into my bedroom, picking out one of my gray tops and a pair of jeans. When I bring them back to her room, she's struggling to take off her socks. I place her fresh clothes on the bed and kneel down to help her take them off. She opens her mouth like she wants to say something, but reluctantly lets me help. Natsuki has been through too much today. She has next to no strength left. Thanks, Frenzy-chan. I can take him from here. Are you sure? I really don't. All the blood in my body rushes to my face. She's going to have to shower. I was about to indirectly tell her I wanted to help. Never mind, it's fine. Hey, you take your time. I decided that now isn't the best time to question Natsuki about her family. Instead, she just needs a soothing shower and some sleep. Maybe that will take her mind off tonight's events. Even if only for a few minutes. Those few moments would do her a lot of good. As I stand to leave the room, Natsuki grabs my wrist gently. Frenzy-chan, wait. I wanted to thank you again. Don't mention it, okay? I'm just glad I got there in time. Natsuki stares me in the eyes. Me too. How did you know? You know, where I was. I walked home with Yuri. She was having a bad day. So I went with her. She pointed out your place. And ever since I saw you at the hospital, you haven't left my mind. That's why I decided to even go. I tried calling you God knows how many times, but you never answered. I cast my mind back to Natsuki's wreck of a phone. I guess I know why. I saw every one of your calls. I couldn't answer because of a stupid screen. When all I wanted to do was to hear your voice. I couldn't. I just wanted to go back to the club and sit with you under the window to read more together. Because when we do, it's the only time I really feel safe. Well, not anymore. Of course, her Perfect Girls manga was torn apart. She looks down at the ground dejectedly. I leave Natsuki to shower. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today's episode of Doki Doki Exit Music. It was a little bit longer than what I wanted to. However, this scene, I believe is probably going to take a little bit longer than what I would like for it to do. So we're going to keep it until next episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode for what it is. It's really starting to get really intense with Natsuki's part. I'm really glad that we saved her. However, the thing I'm wondering now is, you know, what's next? I mean, her father is eventually going to come soon. You know, MC with his dumbass just busts through the door as if, you know, the father's not going to notice anything, and then not noticing that her girl's gone as well at the same night. So we're going to see what happens. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, you know, the drama's starting to build up a lot more than what I expected to. So, you know, that's really cool. Again, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video for what it is. Make sure to leave a like. Oops, sorry about that. I hit my laptop. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure to turn on that bell if you guys want to watch any more of this series or many other series that I'm making on the channel. So, as always, remember to stay frenzy. Peace.